Good morning, everybody. We are here today to talk about tangerine oil, one of my faves, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But first, I want to talk about, in case you haven't seen the post that Stephanie did, Facebook is moving members out of our group that don't interact. So, hey, Mom, thank you for joining me. So make sure if you are in our group and you want to stay in our group that you occasionally like and comment on a post because Facebook is moving inactive members out. And you have been, from what I understand, you have an invitation to join back, but you have to accept that invitation in order to be back in the group. So don't let that happen to you. Howdy, Mom. Thank you for joining me. So tangerine. I don't. Anybody else out there a citrus junkie? The the citrus oils are my favorites, and I'm gonna have to smell it. The very first bottle of tangerine that I ever got was a couple of years ago. They did a summer sensational set. So they were little 5 milliliter bottles, came with spearmint, tangerine, cumin, and dill. By the way, doTERRA, I need more cumin oil. And I didn't let myself use my tangerine because I loved it so much. I would just open it up and smell it every so often. So when they released it as a regular product, I used that 5 milliliter up really fast. I have tangerine going in the diffuser right now. Tangerine, bergamot, and spearmint. Pretty good. So this is a 15 milliliter bottle. Yay! And it wholesales for $15 and retails for $20. So this is an excellent budget-friendly thing to put in your LRP. Hey, Linda, thank you for joining me. It is cold pressed from the rind, and while I was researching, I read that people often snack on the peel of the tangerine. Anybody out there eat their peels when they eat their tangerine? I love tangerines, but I must confess I've never even thought to snack on the peel, so I'm gonna have to try that. So it is cold pressed from the peel, so there's no heat involved in this essential oil method. And this oil is okay to use all three ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. Just remember that the information that I'm giving you is applicable only to doTERRA essential oils. I can't speak to the quality of other companies, but with doTERRA essential oils, it is safe to take internally. It's got a supplement fact box. Any oil that has a supplement fact box on the label, you can take internally with doTERRA. Make sure when you put it in your beverage that it's not plastic or styrofoam, because you don't want it pulling toxins out of the container and then you drinking them. And the other caution is if you put it on topically, you need to stay out of the sun for 12 hours. If the sunlight can reach where you put it on at. Like if you put it on the bottom of your feet and you've got shoes on, that should be fine. But if you go spread it all over your arms and then you're outside doing yard work or riding your horse or whatever, it's going to cause photosensitivity. So just be aware of that. So the properties of tangerine. Tangerine is like the other citrus oils. It's mostly monoterpenes, but it's heavily concentrated in the esters and alcohols chemical components, and those are particularly calming and sedating to the nervous system. Thank you for joining me, Stephanie. Hi, good morning. So tangerine is an anticoagulant, an anti-inflammatory, a laxative, and a sedative. And Possible uses: it can help dissolve cellulite, circulation, constipation, diarrhea, digestive system disorders, helps you digest fats, dizziness, fear, flatulence, helps support the gallbladder, insomnia, intestinal spasms, irritability, tired, aching limbs, liver problems, helps to decongest the lymphatic system, obesity, parasites, sadness. It's a tonic for the stomach. Helps with smoothing stretch marks when you blend it with lavender, and can also reduce swelling, helps alleviate water retention. So some of the top uses for it are for calming and uplifting, and you're going to use that topically and aromatically. For cooking, baking, those of you that like to make homemade salad dressings, tangerine is yummy in homemade salad dressing. And in your beverages, there are quite a few recipes on doTERRA.com. You can go check them out. But citrus oils give you, I think, the biggest bang for your buck. So because tangerine is a citrus oil, it is going to help with healthy cell function, immunity, the respiratory system, your metabolism, and healthy colon and liver. And what I learned about how it helps the intestinal system is, you know, from our esophagus all the way through the rest of the way, it's creating mucus to protect those tissues. Well, the oils that are high in D-limonene help support the mucus making process. So really good support for your stomach, your intestines, keep that mucous membrane alive and healthy. So let me switch to my other book and I'll give you some more ideas, ways to use it. So as an antioxidant and immune booster and cell protection, you're going to want to take it internally in your water every day. For sadness, irritability, and impulsiveness, you're going to diffuse either with a diffuser or just inhale or apply right here under your nose. For digestive and eliminative disturbances, and for parasites, you're going to take it internally in water or in a capsule and apply to your abdomen. And feeling overthinking and feeling stuck, again, you're going to diffuse or put right here under your nose. For swelling, edema, cellulite, and pocket fat, you're going to massage that into the area of concern. For skin irritations, rashes, and burns, you're going to apply diluted to the area of concern. I'm going to have to try that because lavender is wonderful for burns. So I bet tangerine and lavender will work synergistically together for burns. For dry, cracked skin and dandruff, you're going to apply topically. For coughs, congestion, and asthma, you're going to apply topically to your chest. To boost your metabolism and for weight loss, you're going to apply topically and take it internally or in a capsule, and you can add fennel to that for a yummy treat. For poor circulation and convulsions, apply to the back of your neck, to the occipital region, and also take in water and apply to the bottoms of your feet. For achy, fatigued muscles and limbs, apply to the area of concern. Same thing with arthritis, tension, muscle pain, apply to the area of concern. And just rest in the fact that tangerine is safe to use because it has been used for over 3,000 years and remains a valuable part of integrative medicine. So I hope that gives you some ways to use tangerine oil, and you might be putting it in your order for your next shopping cart. Be watching this week. I'm going to be posting some diffuser blends and some recipes to give you some ideas of how to use tangerine. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you're a person who likes to make your own homemade cleaning products, tangerine and spearmint together is a really cool combination. Not only because of what it does chemically, but it just smells good. So who doesn't want to enjoy their products when they're doing housework? Because it's a chore you have to do, so you may as well enjoy the smell of it, right? Y'all have a great day. Bye.